What up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and human beings who shall be watching this video? It's me, Stelina, and today I'm bringing you guys another video. New Year's is coming up. I think it's in like 2 days from now. It depends when I put it up. I should put it up tonight. So yeah, it'll be in like 2 days. I am not home. I am going to be in Italy. There should be a vlog of that if you guys want that. Even if you don't want it, it'll still be on my channel. But yeah. The main thing, apart from it being a new year, is New Year's resolutions. And I really hope my editing skills are on point to do that. I just want to talk to you guys about New Year's resolutions because I feel like it's such an important part to have goals in the beginning of the year. I feel like one, lots of people don't do it. And two, people don't know what to do. So that's why I'm here to help you. So one, the first one you can do is to set a goal. That's obviously the point of it. But set a goal in different ways. It can be set a goal in, like, imagine if you're in school, target grades. So if you're currently like a C level, well, it depends if you're in college or like secondary school. But I know roughly if you're in C, you want to get to maybe a B. That can be your target. You want to improve in school, okay, make sure that's your target. Try a new sport. I feel like that's something that lots of people should do. I feel like if you do that, you can actually find something like that you're going to really like. Like, you may think you won't like it in the beginning, but you won't know if you won't try it. I've already got my own sport, which is motocross, as some of you guys may know. That's my sport, and that's something that I really love. And it's something that just kind of helps me, like when I'm upset and stuff, it's my thing. So I feel like it's an important thing to find. I feel like it's something if you don't have it already, you should go and get in the new year. Go and get it. Can you go and get a sport? You know what, yeah, that's what I'm calling it. I feel like going to get a new sport should definitely be on your list of what to do for the new year. 3, get healthy. Like, I know everyone says it, let's be honest, diet and all this and that. I mean, I know I'm definitely going to do it because, let's be honest, I ain't the skinniest of things. Definitely one of my targets this year, and it should be one of yours. If you struggle with stuff like that, do like a list or like a timetable of what you should eat, what time, stuff like that. I think that's always good. Don't starve yourself, that doesn't help. Don't just eat vegetables, you have to eat chocolate sometimes to keep a healthy diet. Just making sure you don't go do something stupid, guys. Not saying you are, but you know, people do that. Yeah, that's obviously a good one. To stay in shape, stay healthy. And that obviously links to the sport, because if you get into a sport and you need to stay healthy, go for it. You do that sport. You feel good, yeah. Leading on, number 4, making new friends or trying to do something different. If you're like, you know, you have friends now, and they're cool, they're funny, they're your best mates. It wouldn't be harmful to go kind of make new friends. Well, not make, you know, go talk to other people. You might go do that and you might learn new things. You might go there and they might show you something and you might start liking it. Like, for example, with the sports thing, you may make a new friend. They'll be like, come on, let's go play golf or something. I don't know why I said golf. Let's go play golf, man. And then they'll be like, and then you'll be like, but I don't like golf. And then they'll be like, nah, golf is good. And you'll be like, okay. And then you might really like golf. Ignore my acting skills there, that was terrible. But you never know, you might start falling in love with something new and it might just help you out. So like the thing I said in the beginning, it kind of just does that. And if you go to a new sport, you can make new friends there. So like they will interlock, man. The first one links with the fourth one. It's perfect. Something you maybe haven't done before, but not sport-wise. Something extreme, something that you've been wanting to do, like all of 2015, all 2014, maybe even like 2010. You're like, I want to go like skydiving, but you for some reason never done it. Do like a bucket list. That's what I'm gonna like say. Do a bucket list for this year. Do a bucket list. So do this, that. So instead of calling you New Year's resolution, because everyone's like, oh, don't have to keep that, blah 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 blah. Do it as a bucket list, because bucket lists are things that you kind of enjoy and you want to do. So diet isn't something you particularly want to do. So maybe put on your bucket list to lose this amount of weight to get this much healthier. So then it doesn't seem like a diet. It just seems like a goal. So that's what I kind of say. So skydiving could be on there. That would definitely be a personal one of mine. To do something like a bucket list, do something extreme and crazy. Why I just 6. If you've already got a label for yourself and you want to change that, then this is the year to do it. Like, I mean, it could have been last year, the year before, or next year, but I'm saying this year because it's coming up. So if you're labelled as maybe a rude person or something, You can change that. I know it seems quite hard and it might take a while to change, but you now have a whole year to change it, and use that year to change it. So if you're considered rude, like, maybe go around and ask people why people think you're rude. If you are just genuinely rude person, then I mean, you're gonna have to sort something out there. But if people just think you're rude and you're not actually, then you can go show that. Don't be rude because people are calling you rude if you're not actually rude. So go out, be like, look, I'm nice. Buy sweets for your class or something. Prove who you really are. Don't be following anyone. Be yourself. It's kind of like the end of that 6th point. But yeah. Following that, number 7. I don't know why I'm doing that. Like, how do you... 7. To be unique. So, I personally, as you see right now, have blonde hair. But this year, 2015, in the early stages of it, early stages, like January and stuff, I had blue hair. I went blue because I like that. I personally like the idea of being unique. I ain't no sheep. Bah. That might have been my attempt at being a sheep. Ignore that. Don't be following it. If you want to be unique, if you want to do something crazy, for example, I dyed my hair blue, you go do that. You don't want to be following everyone else. If everyone else has those new backpacks, don't go get it. Get a different backpack. That's what I did anyway. That's a personal thing. I like just trying to stand out, trying to be different to everyone else. Sometimes it never works in my favor. Sometimes people just go. But like, just, nah, don't worry. That leads me on to number 8, which is ignore the haters, man. I know it's hard for people, and I know probably, like, especially for people who get bullied, this is for you guys. Ignore them. I know maybe the last few years have been hard, but this year it's time to make a change. People are being rude to you. I know it's hard, but you just either got to ignore them or you got to go tell someone. You cannot be spending a year being bullied. It doesn't work. Just don't. Ignore them. Be yourself. Be proud of who you are. I mean, I'm in a onesie recording a video to go on YouTube in a snapback with my horrible hair. But if you're gonna hate, then hate. But I'm cool with it. So if you are getting bullied or something, like, come talk to me by my social media. I ain't trying to shout out my social media right now, but I'm always up for a talk. I'm always here to try to help you guys because it's always good. Number 9. Role models. I think role models is so key. This isn't really a New Year's resolution, I would say. This is more like something you could just do out through the year. But maybe having a role model to look up to, I think it's such a good thing to have. Because then you kind of have, like, you kind of push yourself past the limit. Like you'll push yourself and then you're going to, like, push yourself past the limit. You get it? Like, push yourself past the limit. That's the limit, and I went through it. Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, that's what role models can do. They can inspire you to be someone like that. The other day, I watched a movie called Whiplash. I definitely suggest you guys go watch that. That is all about pushing yourself past the limit to get your dreams. So I feel like that's something to do for anyone. Oh, sorry, one sec. That's something to do for everyone. Push yourself is just the thing. But like, everyone should do it. You shouldn't just do it for role models, for grades, for sporting. If you have a passion for it and you actually want to be good at it, make sure you push yourself. Number 10. I don't have anything for this, if I'm honest. I think I kind of covered most of the things I wanted to talk about. There's probably a few things I have missed. But the last thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is my personal New Year's resolutions. That's going to be this year for 2016. So it's going to be 1. A diet, losing weight and getting personally healthier, because as I said, I'm a very big sport person. Motocross is my dream. I got back into football and generally I just kind of want to lose a bit of weight. I've been called a bit big all my life. Cry. Nah, you know, I don't really care what people say, but it's just a personal thing. I just want to lose a bit of weight. Another thing I want is obviously for my YouTube to hopefully grow a bit. That by the end of the year, like 2 days before New Year's Eve, hopefully I'm going to keep doing YouTube. I want to do another video like this and see how much my account has improved from this year. So if you guys are watching this now, then make sure to tell me in a year time, yeah? If you're still watching, that is. That would be cool if you're still watching, man. I'll remember you. So that would definitely be an awesome goal, to see how much my YouTube's going to improve, to definitely like improve it, to get I don't really have a target goal. If you guys got a realistic goal that maybe I should aim for, then definitely comment below or send me a message over my social media, which is down below. Now I'm going to plug it in. Twitter and Instagram. Don't really use Facebook, so not Facebook. But yeah, one of those. And lastly, I want to do skydiving. I've done indoor skydiving I think a year or two ago now, which was absolutely awesome. If I have to say myself, I was pretty good at it. So yeah, they're my personal goals for this year. I might add in a few more depending how it goes, but they're probably the main few that I want. I want you guys to tell me your personal New Year's resolution, and maybe if this video did help you out, it might have not. I might just rambled on for a good 13 minutes. You guys to contact me on my social media and use the hashtag Stellina. My New Year's resolution is, if it's on Instagram, you can literally do it with any photo. It could be you, it could be your Uncle Bob, it could be your grandma, it could be a picture of skydiving, it could be a horse, it could be a dog, I don't know. It could be any picture with the hashtag Stellina. My new resolution is, and I'll definitely like see it, comment and be like, oh my god, and I might just take your idea as well. Twitter, you can also do that. So yep. All my social media links below, and that's it. Peace.